Empowering the community. According to the United Nations Development Programme, up to 40% of the food produced in India is wasted. Food Forward India is a movement steered by Bombay-born, Bangkok-based Michelin star chef Garima. The focus of her movement is to preserve traditional culinary wisdom and champion indigenous produce. She also wants to promote the ideas around sustainable production methods as well as reducing food wastage. The goal is to establish a platform for a community of chefs, food writers, and researchers to engage and support each other and address these key issues in food sustainability. Facilitating farm to fork. India houses one of the highest number of organic producers in the world, with over 800,000 organic farmers and more than 15,000 certified organic farms. Delhi-based Original Indian Table was co-founded by Puneet Jhajharia and Ishira Mehta. They attempt to bridge the gap between these organic farms and farmers and consumers by getting fresh indigenous ingredients straight from the farms to restaurants across India. They work with 20 farmer groups from regions such as Ladakh, Uttarakhand, West Bengal, Kerala, amongst others, and supply their produce to restaurants and hospitality establishments such as Annamaya in Delhi, ITC Hotels, Olive Beach in Bangalore, the Park Group, the Bombay Canteen in Mumbai, the Leela Hotels, amongst others, while also retailing in spaces such as Food Hall. Educating the consumer. Did you know that 90% of the world's fisheries are now fully exploited or have collapsed? Know Your Fish is a fantastic voluntary initiative that encourages consumers to eat seafoods responsibly and help them adopt an ocean-friendly lifestyle. They have come up with an ocean-sensitive seafood calendar for India's west coast. A team of researchers have listed the best fish to eat each month of the year, as well as when to avoid them altogether. They have an earnest request to all fish eaters. Please spare the fish during the breeding season and don't eat them at all while they are still young. Go organic, adopting sustainable alternatives to conventional foods. Organic milk and meat products can have up to 50% more omega-3 acids than conventionally produced products, according to a 2016 study in the British Journal of Nutrition. The Good Food Institute is using cutting-edge technology to help create a sustainable food system in India. They are currently exploring alternative sources of protein, including plant-based protein from indigenous crops in ways that promote sustainable agricultural practices. Cell-based meat is another breakthrough solution which can potentially eliminate the need for factory farming and slaughter altogether. This 100% real meat, without the antibiotic residues and bacterial contamination that could occur in conventional meat production, is created by growing meat outside of an animal from a small cell sample. Companies all over the world are producing cell-based meat, egg, milk products, and we may soon see this in India too. The process is efficient, it reduces land and water costs, and slashes greenhouse gas emissions big time. Reviving ancient practices. Using ancient farming methods, India produces 300,000 rice varieties as well as 2,500 varieties of brinjal, none of which has originated with any modern scientific establishment. Vrindavan Farms, run by Gaytri Bhatia, a former environmental analyst with the US Environmental Protection Agency in Boston, supplies local produce to popular Mumbai eateries such as Kala Ghora Cafe and The Pantry. Combining ancient wisdom with modern-day technology, their practices are aimed at enriching the land and encouraging the implementation of the ancient art of natural farming. Working closely with local farmers, they aim to form a tight ecosystem to spread the indigenous knowledge of quality local food. Mainstreaming local organic produce. It's expected that the Indian organic food market will grow massively, reaching a value of over $2 billion by 2024. To enable the mainstreaming of organic foods, ShriyaNaheta launched Zama Organics, a food portal which offers individual customers and restaurants access to local, homegrown organic produce straight from the farm. The objective is to source things that are native to different climatic belts and geographies across India and bring them to a common platform. Freshness is key to Zama's vision as items are harvested based on pre-orders and delivered the very next morning, so the journey from farm to table is the shortest possible. Their broader vision is to introduce the concept of sustainable farming and organic foods to a much wider audience. Building a sustainable food system, improving infrastructure, and developing a robust supply chain. It's a known fact that farmers receive only a fraction of the price that is paid for their produce, with almost 80% pocketed by middlemen who control India's agri-trade. The Farmers' Market, founded and led by Kavita Mukhi, one of the pioneers of the organic food movement in India, is an initiative that aims to promote rural certified organic farmers and their produce and offers consumers the opportunity to access fresh organic foods directly from them. This initiative has played a significant role in popularizing organic foods in Mumbai and has been responsible for connecting the city with organic farmers across Maharashtra. They help build a robust supply chain and provide a platform and infrastructural support for the exchange of organic food products. If you could commit to only buying local food, you could reduce your average greenhouse gas emissions by up to 5%. Masque, a progressive Indian restaurant run by chef Prateek Sadhu and entrepreneur Aditi Dugar in Mumbai, helps you do just that. It broke the mold by offering its diners only a 10-course tasting menu, which champions local produce and seasonal ingredients. Recently named the one to watch by Asia's 50 best restaurants, Masque is truly changing India's culinary landscape. Their sustainable approach to sourcing is best represented by their relentless focus on organic ingredients grown with minimal impact on the environment. They source 70% of their produce from their own farm and also work with Zama Organics to responsibly source vegetables, fruits and staples from organic farming collectives around India.